If you already own a domain name, you can actually create professional business email addresses using that domain without paying for Google Workspace and without subscribing to SMTP providers. In this video, I will show you how to set up your own business email addresses for free using the domain name you already own. So instead of using a Gmail address for your business, you can now have something like info@yourdomain.com, support@yourdomain.com, or admin@yourdomain.com without any monthly email fees. So let's get started. Now, the hosting provider I'm using for my domain here is Namecheap. So navigate to your specific hosting provider. To create your custom business emails, log into your hosting provider. In my case, my domain is hosted on Namecheap. Navigate to domain list and then proceed to manage. Once the page loads, we want to navigate to where we have redirect emails. So I have it graded out and it says your domain is using other email services. Now we know that this service is available for anyone who is on the Namecheap basic DNS. So how do we fix this? So I'll navigate to advanced DNS. Under advanced DNS, let's navigate to where we have mail settings. And then from the drop down, let's go ahead and select email forwarding. Now, automatically, the TXT records would be added. So I'll go ahead and save the changes. So now that we have added these changes, you just have to know that it will take 30 minutes or sometimes an hour for this to propagate because this is the TTL time. Okay, now that we have this done, let's return back to the domain. And now if you navigate to redirect emails, we have the options to add a forwarder. So what you do is to click on add forwarder and then you enter your custom business email. So you can have support. And then right here is the email address for which you are forwarding to. And then you can go ahead and add with a check mark. So you can add a number of them. So if you are called David, so you can also add something like david@adelhost.org, and then you can go ahead and also add that email. Okay, so now this will be available. Now anytime you receive an email at support@adelhost.org, that will be forwarded to ddelwin22@gmail.com. Okay, so let's perform a test on this and let's see how this works. So right here I have an email, and what I'm going to do is to send an email to support@adelhost.org. So I'll go ahead and type in the email to support@adelhost.org, and the subject is test email, and then we are testing our business email. Okay, and just like that, I'll go ahead and send this email. All right, so now what I'm going to do here is to return to the email, which is this email right here, and I'm going to check if we actually receive that particular email. What we are going to do after adding the alias and the forwarded to is to wait for about 30 to an hour for the TTL time to reach or for this to propagate. After a few minutes, we have received our email saying we are testing our business emails. Okay, so let's fix the reply problem. So if you were to reply to this email, it would display your actual Gmail account. So what we are going to do is to fix that problem so that when we reply, the reply goes from support@adelhost.org. To fix that, go ahead and click on the settings icon. Right here, click on see all settings. Now, navigate to accounts and imports. And right here, we have send email as. We are going to add another email. So before we do that, we want to generate an app password. So we'll go ahead and navigate to our account. So I'll go ahead and open this. navigate to account, and then right here, we want to open app password. Go ahead and enter your password. Once you have successfully logged into app password, what we are going to do is to give this a name. So what I'm going to do here is give it David's email, or I'll just go ahead with David business emails. Okay. And then the next thing you need to do is to click on create. Now, this will generate a password for you. Now, make sure that you keep this safe because you need this to complete the process or the setup process. So once you are done with that, go ahead and click on done. Okay, because you will not have access to this app password anymore, or the password anymore. So once that is done, I'll go ahead and save my password somewhere secured. So what we are going to do here is to click on settings once more, see all settings, and navigate to account and import. Now where we have send email as, let's go ahead and add another email address. So you will need to put in your business email. So you enter your name and the business email that you want to forward the emails to. So right here, I have support@adelhus.org. Okay, so that is the business email we'll be sending to. Once that is done, we'll go ahead and click on next. And now you will need to enter your SMTP server username and that of the password. And this password is the password you copied from the Google app password. All right, so on the next page, we want to enter our SMTP server, which is smtp.gmail.com. Now for your username, enter your email password, your email, and then right here on the password side, we want to paste in the app password we generated and go ahead and click on add account. And yes, we have successfully added this confirmation. So now a verification email has been sent to our email. And what we are going to do is to go ahead and go in there and verify. So I'll come here, return to my email, and then we have a verification email sent from the Gmail team. And then we'll go ahead and verify that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and confirm. Now the verification is complete. Yes, right after verification, anytime we reply to an email coming from any of the business emails we set up, our main email will be hidden. Now, if you are composing an email after that setup, you have the option to select where the email is coming from. So it's your name, but this time around, you are sending the email from support@adelhus.org, and then you can enter the user and the subject and then that particular email. So we'll just run another test and you see how that works. So I'll go ahead and send this email. The subject is testing business email setup, and the content will be we have completed the setup, and I'll go ahead and send this email. So now I'll return to that particular email address and refresh, and we should see that the reply came from support@adelhus.org. So right here, you can see we got a reply from David Adelwine. If we open it and we look at the email, it is coming from support@adelhus.org, and it is coming to this particular email. So yes, that is how you can set up free business email by virtue of the fact that you own a domain, especially with Namecheap. The setup is very simple. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel.